It's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. What are we giving? What are we giving? Y'all gonna have to forgive me. I have this pimple patch on my chin. So y'all gonna have to forgive me. Don't be in the comments like, EFP, what's going on? I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Motivational Monday. You know, we do our videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, this Friday, we didn't do a video. Did we? Oh, we did. We did a video on Friday. We did. We did it in the morning. We did it in the morning. So that was good. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we completed a week. We completed a week of sticking to our word. That is awesome. We completed a week to sticking to our word. So that's good. Hey, Nixon. Good morning. Good morning, Nixon. How are you? How's your wife? How's the children? How the grandson or the grandkids? But you speak on your grandson a lot. I don't know. That's because he be with y'all a lot or what. But how he doing? How's everyone doing? Greetings, simple me. Girl, the Jamaican choir. Girl, I might have to take that flight. I might gotta take that flight. I don't know. I might gotta take the flight. I might gotta book the room. I might gotta see the excursions. I might need to go to the resort, okay? I'm like, oh, they know how to praise in Jamaica, which is not surprising because I've listened to the Jamaican choir before, but it just hit a little different when you in the room. When you in the room, you can feel it. Now, guys, listen. Y'all gonna have to forgive me on the internet, okay? The internet is interneting. So there may be moments when it's gonna lag in loop and it might get cut up. I am so sorry for that. All right, I'm letting y'all know I'm sorry now. Matter of fact, let me get it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Y'all gonna have to I know time is running out. Girl, child, girl, and it's October. That's my birthday month, girl. And we got the Southeastern Regional Convocation or Convention, girl. Whew, I gotta sell some of these products. Y'all, the website is back up. The website is back up. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? The website is up. You know, go get your shea butter, go get your body oils so your skin can look radiant like this. Look at my hand. You see this? Radiancy. Okay, so go on over there, growingwithlegend.com, growingwithlegend.com. Run the bag up, y'all. I accept shop pay. Get a payment plan. Get a payment plan. Pay it off in 4 installments. Go on over there and get that payment plan on them skincare products. You said everyone is doing well. Thanks for asking. How's nephew? Is he getting back to school? Yeah, so it's August, and you know, down here in the South, I don't know where you at, but in the South, you know, they start back in August, late August. So we're preparing, getting his school clothes, gotta go get school supplies, but I don't really know what the school supply list entails. So I'm gonna just start picking up stuff. You know, they be having Clorox wipes on the paper. I'm gonna go get them a whole pack from Sam's Club, all of that good stuff. So, you know, it's all good. But thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. So guys, as we are being consistent with the content, we are doing Motivational Monday. And today I wanted to share a quick video because, you know, my internet is on, thank you, Interceptor. We doing good. We got hands free. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and being a part of this YouTube channel. Hi, everyone. I am Elvira Valdez, and this is EFP Media. Here we explore faith, wellness, and personal growth. And today we are going to do a Motivational Monday topic where we discuss, showing up as the answer prayer that you need, or you are. You're not subscribed? Then how you leaving a comment? I don't know how you left a comment, but it's okay. So the title of the video is showing up as you. What is it, y'all? My bad. Hold on, let me figure it. It's early. I ain't even drank the coffee yet. Hold on. The title is You Are the Breakthrough, Show Up Like It. So sometimes we can be so caught up in waiting for the breakthrough, not realizing that we are the breakthrough. And what that means is that you're waiting for some miraculous change, some type of moment to take place before you can become who you're supposed to be, or before something comes into fruition. And what I want to encourage you is that is you. That's you. It's nobody else around you. It's you. So yeah, so listen, sis, I said at the beginning of the video, I said you guys gonna have to forgive me. I have a pimple patch on my chin today. Just until I get to work, I'll take it off. So I said at the beginning of the video that you guys will have to forgive me because I have a pimple patch on my chin okay, well, you could do what you gotta do, Interceptor. Yeah, sis. So yeah, I said I addressed that. But thank you for letting me know. You like, sis, you not, I ain't gonna have my sis out here going out like that. I love it, Simple Me. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Interceptor. Yes, so I had to put it on this morning. I did my skincare routine and it was doing its thing, and I said, well, let me just put this on there on the ride home. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to show up to YouTube being imperfect, so ooh, she's not perfect, guys. Oh no. Anyway, let me get back to the topic because we ain't got much time. So you are the breakthrough. You want to show up in the world as the breakthrough. Hey, Sister A Brown, you want to show up as the breakthrough. You are the breakthrough. So show up like that. So in reference to that, let's just say this. I have been waiting for the breakthrough to take place in my business. And when I first started my business, I had put so much energy into it. Listen, y'all, I was making pennies. I was making crumbs. But I wanted my business to flourish. I wanted it to grow. When I first did it, I wanted it to grow. I wanted it to be better. And what ended up happening is that I got burnt out. And I just stopped. I stopped investing so much time into my business like I was doing before. Now, if I would have still been moving the way I was moving when I first created the business, I would have never, I probably having a whole lot of money. It is not about the money, but I'll be a liar to say that the money is not important, because you need money to make things happen. So as I recently, have been just going through some mental things, and I was having a conversation, and throughout it, I'm listening to what was being said to me. But at the same time, I'm realizing that this whole time I am looking for a breakthrough. I'm looking for those 1,000 orders. I'm looking for, at least 10 orders a day. I'm looking for that, but I'm looking for that breakthrough, but I'm not doing anything to get it. You see what I'm saying? And yes, I used to, and because I got burnt out. I got tired, and it takes money to make money, first of all. So with my products, anybody and everybody can get a skincare business, but the ingredients that I use, being that they're more of a holistic wellness, they're organic, they're natural, and I use, I used to, but I use, because I used to and I'm going back to it, I use glass jars and lids, and I mean metal lids and all of that packaging. I do my own labels from the moment, from creating the product to putting the product in the box and shipping it out. That's all Elvira. That's all me. Who created them labels? Me. Who made the ingredient, the recipe? Me. So when you are the one person doing everything, you're gonna get burnt out really fast, especially when you don't have consistent cash flow coming. That's a really good hi, Jamila. Good morning. That's a really good point, Interceptor. So, and at the time, I mean, you know, so that's where I was a couple weeks ago up until yesterday. And I was like, you know, yeah, I need to get back to hustling and grinding on, you know, my business, which is skincare. I have a skincare business. It's GWL, which stands for Growing with Legend, and the website is growingwithlegend.com. Now the signal is going to be very, very, very choppy right now. So you guys, please forgive me. Please forgive me. This area is a lot of trees, so it's going to be very, very choppy. So, you know, and I'm sharing this as an example, but please, we're going to use our critical thinking skills and we're going to apply this to our lives where it fits. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business, but wherever you feel like I'm waiting for a breakthrough, I want you to realize that you are the breakthrough. So my business is not going to get to the next level where instead of me out here busting my butt for DoorDash, putting miles on my car, mileage on my tires, okay, doing stuff that people don't want to do, like go pick up their food. I don't want to pick up my own food. I don't want to grocery shop for myself, okay? But I have a business, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And it's that, and having a conversation and just somebody speaking to you, not from a place of it was motivation, but it was also logical. Like, what are you doing? Matter of fact. Thank you. It's like a matter of fact conversation. Elvira, you have a business. You have multiple products, meaning you can have multiple different customer bases, you know, and honestly, it all goes together. And the thing is that I'm sitting here waiting for something to fall out the sky. And it's like, no, the same effort and grind that you put into going and door dashing, you need to put that same effort and grind into your business. So when I speak on this, I want you guys to make yourselves aware, wherever you want something to happen, you have to be the one to make it happen. Elvira can't make it happen for you. Nixon can't make it happen for you. Jamila ain't gonna make it happen for you. You know, simple me ain't gonna make it happen for you neither. You gotta make it happen. So understanding that and realizing I have more tools, more assets, a bigger community than I did when I started. I started the business in 2020 during a pandemic. I'm out here selling skincare products during a pandemic. And it did great. So that alone lets me know, okay? But I was out here selling skincare products during a pandemic, and then as the years go on and you're doing the same thing, that's why people say being an entrepreneur is not for the weak, because you don't get instant gratification. The gratification comes prolonged, and by the time you get to the latter part of your business, you're so used and accustomed to earning and doing what you're doing that it doesn't even feel or look like what you thought it was going to look like, because you're used to it now. Other people on the outside are going to look at you and be like, oh, you killing the game. Oh, you like, every time I get on Instagram, I see one of your videos, your reels, your posts, like everybody knows who you are. But when you're in it, when you're in the breakthrough, when you're in the storm, it's hard to see it. So I understand that now. I understand why they say entrepreneurship is very hard. And, you know, with me having a 9 to 5, that doesn't give me enough hunger to go do what I gotta do, because I know I'm gonna get a consistent check every month. Okay? I better. So with that, I'm like, okay, well, you know, I do that with DoorDash. I be like, nah, I ain't going today. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. But I have to not allow that to be, you know, my crutch. I can't allow that to be my crutch. I have to be hungry every day until my business can sustain itself, until my business can sustain not only itself, but also me. You know, where I could say I could do this, this, and this through the business and whatnot. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you learned something from that. Always remember that you are the breakthrough. You just got to lock in, you know, focus. And locking in, guys, is not always being a part of the 5 a.m. club, going on a run first thing in the morning, having a 20-step skincare routine, you know, 30 things you do in the shower, everything shower. Yeah, like, honestly, that's another topic in itself. Half the things these people be glorifying online are just normal things to do in the shower. You don't have a 2-step shower routine when it comes to your cleansers. You don't have one that take like a Dr. Bronner's and then you got a nice little moisturizing, you know, body wash. Like the stuff people be putting on the internet, I be like, I be thinking to myself like, oh, okay, they ain't know that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know how I got there. I don't know how I got there, but I went there. You said wifey hand makes crochet purses and want a big order too now, while still encouraging. I asked, are you ready? Do you have, or are you ready to give it that type of time? Thank you for saying that, Nixon. Thank you so much for saying that, because that in itself, when you are, this is the thing, this is how you get burnt out really quickly with having a business. When you do something well, and let's say you have your big breakthrough, and now you're getting 100 orders a day, that's a lot of work on one person. So when you say you want it, like Tony Nixon is saying, do you really want it? Or would you prefer to gradually grow in that area, stack up your inventory, you know, so that way you can just grab and go type of ordeal, you know? Now for me, I batch make product, right? Where his wife, he's saying his wife does crochet. So more than likely, she can't make multiple purses at one time in one, as she's stitching, she's making multiple purses, or, you know, I don't think that's how that works. I don't know much about crocheting, but I don't think you can make 5 purses with one at the same time. I don't think you could do that. You have to do each one at a time. So with doing the one at a time, with me, that's even harder for her, because now she has to, if she got 100 orders in a month, that's 100 individual purses she has to crochet. Where with me, if I got 100 at a time, if I got 100 orders of shea butter, I can make 50 in one day. So when you're creating a business, you have to keep that in mind too, because I didn't realize the amount of work I had to do when I decided to do a skincare business. And I've had it for 5 years now, so it's not going anywhere. August is actually its birthday month, y'all. Wow. August is the birthday month. Wow. Look at God. August is the birthday month. That's crazy. So yeah, so here we are back again with the grind. So that was something I really didn't think about, because when I would have orders, mind you, I started this business living at my mama's house in her kitchen with her supplies. I got plenty of testimonial stories of making shea butter. When I first started, I had a hand mixer and I was mixing it up, and then it locked up on me. I had to go and spend $250 on a KitchenAid to get my butters. I literally bought a KitchenAid for my business, right? And I had to start investing, and I realized, like, when I first started, it would take me at least 10 hours. Oh, okay. I will. I'll hold on. Aw. I'm sorry it's going in and out. I got a phone call. That's probably what it was. Oh, we was getting to the good stuff. Anyway, though, we already made it at 21 minutes. All right. So if you guys are still here, and if it's still choppy, I'm sorry, but I'm going to go ahead and close out the video. I want you guys to know that you are the breakthrough. Okay? Don't wait for nobody. Put in the work. Do what you need to do, whatever it is. Yes, I don't understand that. Like, Apple needs to do better. Like, when somebody calls you, it distorts it all up. But you are the breakthrough. Understand that. Know that whatever it is in your life, I'm simplifying it by making it about my business. But at the point of it all, I want you to find whatever it is in your life that you feel like you kind of been sleeping on, or you're waiting for something. Understand that that waiting period is essential, but you also have to make moves. All right, so that's all I got for y'all. I don't got no more. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I'm sorry about the audio issues, but we will try again on Wednesday. At least on Wednesday and Friday, I'll be in a stable position and we could chat more then. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye. Thank you, Jamila. Thank you for helping me with that. All right.